Hi guys, you're all welcome to Vanessa Zone, and yeah, this is another video. Big thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Thank you so much for always clicking on my videos whenever you see the notification. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, I really appreciate you so much. This is me saying thank you. So guys, I just want us to like discuss in this video. It's so unfortunate that I'm not able to like do LS right now. I would have preferred this to be like an LS, like, so that we'll have like interaction, like, so that we'll like discuss it together. Do you get? But I'm sure an LS will still come up. I'll still like find a way, create time, and have an LS with you guys to like discuss this like live. Do you understand? So guys, like, I came across a video that made me to like make this video, and I was just thinking of like so many things, and I was like, it's as if, I don't know, it's as if like this is also like affecting me as well. So I just felt, let me just come and like share it with you guys, and maybe 1 or 2%, like, who knows, we can like retrace our step. That's if the fault is from us. Like, do you get? We can just look for a way to like balance things and all that. So it's all about you feeling like you've disconnected yourself from God. Like, do you get? And what is even the main reason that made you to like disconnect yourself from God? Maybe you feel like kids, that having like so much kids now, you don't really like have time for God, because whenever you want to have your quiet times, like, the kids are there, and so it's also like difficult for you to really like connect with God, like difficult for you to connect with God now as it was before. And I watched a video that really like made me to like make this video and all that. Like, the lady in the video, she's a mother as well. Like, she felt like ever since the kids came and all that, her relationship with God have gone like down, not really like zero, like down. Do you get? Like, because she was talking of how when she was in so many association. You guys know now, like, when you are in university, all this fellowship on campus that we all like belong in, this one and all that. And she was like, so she felt like she was more active then in the university days, but now with the kids, like, there's always that quiet time with God. Like, she find it like so difficult to like create it and all that. Yeah, it's true. We can say that no, you can look for a way you can balance it. Like, you cannot say that because of kids are making you not to have a quiet time with God and all that. There are different type of quiet time. Most of the time, at times, like when we are praying, it's as if we are praying in a hurry. Like, we just want to like just kneel down and just do that prayer, cha and just stand up. Like, do you get? It's not really like giving God like everything, saying that okay, this 1 hour I'm giving it all to him. Most of the times, at times, maybe because of the running up and down, or even kids, like in that video, she felt like it was kids that were making her to like disconnect from God. Do you get? Most of the time, maybe by the time we wake up in the morning, we have to like take care of kids, prepare them to go to school and all that, and most of us too, we are rushing to like go out and all that. Tell me the truth, like, how many people will say that, oh, the quiet time I used to have with God before, that is if you had a quiet time with him before. Do you get? How many people will still say that the quiet time I used to have with God before, like when I was just me alone without kids, is still the same quality time and hours I'm giving him now? Because, for example, maybe when you were single, like in your university days, or even before the kids came, you targeted yourself that okay, I'll wake up 6 a.m. I'll have my quiet time with God, maybe 6 to 7 or just 30 minutes, and then after that I'll get myself ready. But now, as you are getting up that 6 o'clock, you have to like think of like the kids first and everything. By the time you finish, everybody is out, and you yourself, most of the time we end up like doing our devotions in the car, like when we are like driving or going to where we are going, or in the bus. Like, that's when you are doing it. Like, you don't really have that time to like give to him when you are at home. Like, do you get? So I find out, I don't want to say that yes, it's kids that really made us not to like really like have our quiet time with God. No, I just feel like there are so many things now that are happening that are like really like distracting us away, like little by little, from God. Like, trust me, you may really feel like and your relationship with God is still like 100% and all that. You are still a Christian, you still go to church and everything, you still pray to God. But just relax, like check, look at it, just weigh it and see, is your Christian life or your relationship with God, like, is it on the same level like when you started or when you first knew him? Or like, there's always a time in our life when our spiritual life we just go to like 100%, you get, and there's a time when it will come to like 70, 50, or at times it will just go to like the 0 level and all that, you get. So you just have to like just check and see. Is when you now check and see, that is when you now know that, oh, I'm really losing it, or oh, I'm really like slacking in this area in my relationship with God and all that. But if you don't really take your time to like sit down and check and all that, trust me, you just be doing, Monday will come, before you know Sunday will come, another week will come, 1 month, 1 year has finished, like you get, and you really like be like moving away from him, not really like having your relationship with him and all that. But you will not know, because there are so many things in this world to distract someone. At times it's even like social media, do you get, like even in that video. And yes, I will still say like so many of us, or so many people, like it's social media that have like really like distracted them away from God, do you get. Now most of the time we don't really like read from our Bible, unlike before that we read from our Bible, like you read well, you underline some things, you jot out some things. No, most of the time now we use our phone, we use our iPad or even our laptop. And trust me, especially that phone, like you will hold a phone like you want to read Psalm 23. Before you even read Psalm 23 verse 1 to 2, maybe like notification have come from WhatsApp, Instagram. Like, tell me the truth, how many of you, whenever you are reading a scripture on your phone and you see notification from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or even maybe a call, like how many people used to like end that call or discredit that notification and continue on the Bible reading? I'm waiting. How many? Because me too, I'm on this table, like, do you get, most of the time you are reading a Bible on your phone and then maybe a notification will just come for something, like we leave it, we click and we go for that notification whatsoever. I'm not saying at times it can be important, but hey, what is more important than God, like, do you get? But those are just the silly or little excuses we keep on like giving to ourselves. Let me quickly attend to it, I'll come back. Let me quickly do this, I'll come back. And then that is what I'm trying to say, that yes, most of us, if we really like sit down to like check that, where was I with God? If you were like on 100% with him, maybe you should sit down and check yourself and ask that, am I now on 80 or 70 or 50? Then you should not ask yourself, so the other 50, what am I using it for? Do you get? If it's something that is not worth it, or if it's what can still take you back to your 100% relationship with him, like you can still go back. Before these children came, most of us were praying for God to like bless us with children, like, do you get? So why with the children that you were asking for, now God has given it to you, and then now you are using those children as an excuse to like say that, oh, this is what is making you to like disconnect from God. I even feel like with our kids, now that we are like mothers, parents, aunties, I even feel like our relationship with God is even supposed to be more closer and more stronger, do you get? Because now we are the ones that have to like intercede on behalf of our children. We have to stand in the gap for our children, do you get? So if you are giving an excuse that, oh, it's because of the kids, that is why I'm disconnecting from God, so who will now fill in the space for you and even for your kids, do you get? Like, I feel like even with the kids, like God even give us this kids to even like awaken our spirit, to even like make us to like know that yes, this is the time that you have to stand up for your kids and be like even more active, like to be able to like, because now you have to like pray on behalf of your kids, even pray on behalf of your grandchildren, do you get? So I feel like I will not say that kids are the 100% reason why most of us disconnect from God, or are like our percentage with God is no more like 100%. The only thing I can say that yes, this is 100% what has really like distract most of us from God is social media. Yeah, you are right. Yes, it is social media. Yeah, social media. For social media, I can never give an excuse for social media, because if you are not careful, it's going to like take you away from God like completely. Do you wait? Okay, like I feel like yes, social media is good. Like now it can like live stream even when you're at home, like you can like watch it. But if you are not careful, even when you're at home, you cannot even like watch it. Trust me, you cannot. Because if the live stream from your church is like 3 hours from 12 to 3, tell me the truth, like how many people will sit in front of television from that 12 to 3? Do you get? Is it that you are standing up to do something, or to do this, or to do that, or to do everything? So like if we are not really careful and all that, what is really like taking us away from God or disconnecting us from God is even like what is like so close to us or even in our hand, but we are not really like seeing it and all. Rather, when it comes to kids, I would say that kids are even like the greatest encouragement or motivation to make someone to even be more closer to God. Yes, for me, that is how I would see it. Because if you don't pray for your kids, who will? If you don't kneel down to pray for your kids, who is going to do it for you? And if you are praying for your kids and you are not praying for yourself, like how? You have to be the one to pass the Christian life to your child, like, do you get? So I just feel like, yes, kids are not like a distraction for us to be like connected with God. But I guess I would say what is a distraction for us to be connected with God is social media. Because if you're not careful, by the time you're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, you discover that you've spent 2 hours, 3 hours, even 4 hours on all this app. And then when it comes to you like spending time with God, you are like kneeling down for you to even say the Lord's Prayer. Maybe you will not even like finish saying it, like, you get, because you have to quickly stand up, do something, or maybe another notification has come in and all that. So I feel like social media is just the greatest thing that have like make many people to like disconnect from God. But when it comes to kids, I won't really say kids is 100% distraction from God. Rather, it's supposed to be 100% encouragement to like make you to be more stronger and closer to God. Like, do you get yeah, so that's just it. I just said let me just come here and discuss with you guys. Do you think kids are like 100% or a percentage distraction for you not to be like closer to God again? Or will you say social media that is 100% distraction from you being closer to God? What's your thought about it? Do you feel like having kids is making you to like move away from God, or it's even making you to be like be closer to God? Just leave your comment down in the comment section. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. And yeah, it's just a discussion. It's just so unfortunately that I just have to be behind camera and I'll just read the comments down there. But time is coming when we can like do it live and interact. Okay, so yeah, that's just all I have to say in this video. Thank you so much if you've watched up to this stage. Please, if you are coming across my channel for the first time, you are welcome. Okay, feel free to click on that red subscription button and join my family. Okay, and to all my returning subscribers, I see you guys. I see you. Like, I see you everywhere. I see you sharing, I see you watching, I see you leaving good comments. I see you. Like, trust me, I see you. A time is coming when I'll be like 100% like into all of you. Okay, for now, please just manage the 20 or the 15 I'm giving. I'm really sorry. Okay, but I'll be there soon. So I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Do have a lovely day and remain blessed. Today is not Saturday, actually. Today is Monday. Do have a lovely day and remain blessed. Ciao.